screensaver. It's her cell by the body's own immune system, thanks to medicine that didn't exist until now. And today can save your life.
Coming up in a moment, it is President Trump versus President Obama. Will the two stars of the campaign trail energize or antagonize voters? We'll speak with the heads of the Democratic and Republican national committees about their strategies to win control of Congress with just 58 days left until the midterm races. That's just ahead on Face the Nation.
That's what we call a huge drag. Seriously, that's what we call it officially. And we covered it. Talked to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
We opened our doors with 70 megawatts, 35 mules, and an ice plant. But we brought power to the people, redefining what that meant from one era to the next. Over 90 years later, we continue to build as one of the nation's largest investors in infrastructure. We don't just help power the American dream, we're part of it. This is our era. This is America's energy era. NextEra Energy.
Oh, look. Another anti-wrinkle cream in no hurry to make anything happen. Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair works in just 1 week with the fastest retinol formula available. It's clinically proven to work on fine lines and wrinkles. 1 week? That definitely works. Rapid Wrinkle Repair. And for dark spots, Rapid Tone Repair. Neutrogena. See what's possible.
After my time in the military, I needed to find my own passion. And my fiance Meredith helped drive me towards making my own beer. With what's available online, we were able to learn how to make the beer, craft a business plan, and do all the other things we needed to do to help people find us. It's a lot of hard work, but being a part of the community here, using our beer as a platform to give back, it makes it all worthwhile.
There is an incredible amount of news.
Have we heard anything from the White House?
You're watching CBS This Morning. We thank you for that.
And we will be right back with a lot more Face the Nation, including our political panel. After a very wild week in Washington, and I know we say that a lot, we have got a lot to talk about, so be sure to stay with us.
What makes these horses so special? They're some of the most athletic in the world, and they are clones.
Number 4, 9.
Oh, my God.
Number 6.
60 Minutes tonight.
From Dick Wolf, executive producer of Law & Order, FBI, Tuesday, September 25th.
When you're raised by a single mother with 5 brothers and sisters, built your first successful business at 23, when you've spent your life using common sense to solve problems, you'll end the era of blind loyalty to party bosses, refuse money from PACs and lobbyists, and shake up Topeka. So Kansas works for all of us, not just the powerful and connected. That's Greg Orman, because it's time to change our state.
Face the Nation 2 continues on MyTV, Channel 11 on Cox Cable, 13.2 over the air.
It's a new day in Kansas, and Chris Kobach is leading the way. Instead of pouring money into bureaucracy, Kobach's plan prioritizes education funds to put it in classrooms, making sure 75 cents of every tax dollar gets directly to students. And Kobach's plan caps property tax appraisals because Kansans should not have to worry about losing their homes or their farms to the government. Chris Kobach, putting students first, reforming property taxes the Kansas way.
Committed to Northeast Kansas, 13 News, live, local, experienced. You're watching 13 News, Kansas News Leader.
Well, good morning and thanks for joining us. I'm Erica Hall. Well, it's Grandparents' Day today. Let's find out from Peyton Sanders in the Weather Center if it's a good day to get outside with Grandma and Grandpa. Hello, Peyton.
Hey, Erica, that's right. It's going to be a beautiful day today. More sunshine than we've seen over the past several days. Comfortable temperatures today. So, yeah, good Grandparents' Day on the way. Happy Grandparents' Day to you out there. As we look outside right now from the Talbot Jayhawk Tower in Topeka, looking to the east, we have a few scattered clouds, but overall, compared to the past several days, we will see a lot more blue sky and sunshine today. 65 degrees the current temperature in Topeka. Calm winds right now and low humidity. It's going to be a beautiful day across the area. We have 64 degrees for our temperature in Lawrence, 63 in Emporia. Everyone's in the 60s to start out the day after it was a pretty cool start to the day for everyone. Winds out of the east to northeast right now. Light at around 3 to 5 miles per hour, and the winds will stay light as we move on through the rest of the day. And because the winds are out of a northeasterly direction, that is keeping that lower humidity in place. Dew point temperatures, that is the measure of the moisture in the air. And anytime you're at or below 60, that's a pretty comfortable feel to the air, especially compared to where we have been over the past several months. So temperatures this afternoon, 69 degrees by noon. It will still be pretty cool through the next couple of hours with lots of sunshine. High temperatures will make it into the middle 70s for the afternoon. We could see some areas of fog tonight and then a warm up on the way this week. We'll see how high the temperatures will climb and if there's any rain chance in the forecast. All of those details coming up.
All right, thanks, Peyton. A woman is in critical condition this morning after being shot several times outside her Topeka home. It happened just after 10:30 last night in the 3600 block of Southwest Skyline Parkway. Police say she walked out of her home and was shot multiple times. She was transported by ambulance to a local hospital with serious injuries. Officers could not provide a description of the suspect, but ask anyone with information to call Crime Stoppers at 234-0007. 3 is a lucky number for hot air balloon enthusiasts this morning. After 2 days of canceled flights due to wind and weather, pilots were given the all clear to launch at the Huff and Puff Balloon Rally a little after 7 a.m. Huff and Puff is the longest running free event in Kansas and the longest running balloon rally in the nation. This morning's launch was the last chance for balloons to get up in the air for the third and final day of the rally.
Weather conditions is real calm on the surface. There's a little bit of wind on the top, in higher elevations, but it's flyable, so we're going to make it happen. We're excited. Pilots are very happy, and this is a great way to close the event. We've been ready to fly all weekend, so it's a good morning.
It's a pretty sight right there. Huff and Puff benefits the Ronald McDonald House and Project Topeka. A major announcement is expected to bring hundreds more hot air balloon enthusiasts to the capital city. 13's Cecilia Jenkins shares the news from the Balloon Federation of America.
Many hope to light the sky with hot air balloons during this year's 43rd annual Huff and Puff event right here in Topeka. And it's no coincidence that Saturday morning inside the Capitol Plaza Hotel, where a decorative hot air balloon lies, a major announcement was made, sure to excite many balloon enthusiasts.
We are excited to announce the next national convention will be right here in Topeka on April 9th and 10th of 2021.
The Balloon Federation of America says the capital city was chosen as the location just earlier this year.
Topeka has a long history of ballooning, decades of ballooning.
Tim Cloyd with the BFA says the conference, a little more than 2 years away, will not disappoint.
World-class convention, top-notch speakers, and an excellent trade show as well.
More than 500 attendees are expected to come from all over to learn more about ballooning.
It's an incredible experience if you ever get a chance.
All of those visitors will benefit the city in many ways, including putting it on the map for similar large-scale events.
And it's one of those things that once you get in those national rotations, people will look at Topeka as a viable option for their national conventions.
Organizers encourage many, including Topekans, to mark the conference on their calendars, no matter their level of ballooning knowledge.
You will learn a lot. There's a lot of history.
Pretty cool. The BFA, Visit Topeka, and the Great Plains Balloon Club say more information about the event and registration will soon be available. Many Manhattanites are left without homes after recent flooding, but one group needs extra help. 13's Grant Stevens shows us what you can do to help.
Days after the flood in Manhattan, everyone is safe, but one group of people still needs your help.
Something simple.
About 8 elderly Kansans, some disabled, are staying at the Woodspring Suites in Junction City, finally getting a sense of normality after staying at shelters.
A bath and a bed. Those cots was something else. Was not made for old people.
Janet Morales checked in Friday night. It could be weeks before she can move back home.
All that stuff's gone.
They're sheltered, but Morales and the others staying there still need help.
Like Janet today, she hadn't ate all day.
Without cars, scooters, or walkers, nearby grocery stores are just out of reach.
A lot of them cannot walk it.
Donations are available, but they don't have a way to get to them. Vicki Bell is a caregiver, making volunteer trips to Junction City to help provide transportation.
I like helping people, and so if they need something, they just call me and I'll bring it over to them, because a lot of people don't have vehicles.
Bell says just stopping by the hotel to offer a ride can go a long way.
They just need to go get what they need and come back. Whatever we can get these people to help ease off a lot of the stress will help out a lot. You'd be surprised.
Transportation is the biggest thing, but they also need simple things to cook, like microwavable meals and healthy snacks. To cook them, they also need things like pots and pans. For links to contact them, visit WIBW.com. Authorities in Riley County are looking for a missing teen. Police say 17-year-old Kayla Patton was last seen leaving Via Christi Hospital eastbound on Kimball Avenue late Friday afternoon. We have very limited information at this time. If you have any information on her whereabouts, call 911 or contact Riley County Crime Stoppers at 785-537-2112. Three of the people who hope to be our state's next governor took part in a debate at the Kansas State Fair on Saturday. Our sister station, KWCH-TV in Wichita, moderated the debate between Republican Chris Kobach, Democrat Laura Kelly, and Independent Greg Orman. KWCH reporter Ann Ald was there and talked to voters about what they learned.
Dozens of people packed the stands here at the Kansas State Fair to watch their candidates speak on issues ahead of the November election, and a lot of those people were not afraid to cheer on who they think should be the next Kansas governor.
Cheers and opinions filled an arena at the Kansas State Fair Saturday.
Please be courteous in responding to each of the candidates.
Chris Kobach, Laura Kelly, and Greg Orman took the stage for a debate. Each had dozens of supporters standing behind what they plan to do if elected to be the next Kansas governor. Topics range from the state budget, job growth, and gun rights. And one of the most heated topics of the day, marijuana.
Medical marijuana, I do like that, and then the education, because I do have an 11-year-old son.
People who stopped by came for different reasons.
Well, of course, there's education is a big one. Tax increase or decrease, or spending increase, spending decrease.
Some say while the debate was a little rowdy, listening to what candidates say is key to making an informed choice.
I wish we had a little more civility and let the candidates answer the questions a little bit better, so those of us that hadn't decided how we stood could understand just a little bit more about what they're saying.
While it helps some people decide who they're voting for,
no, it did not help me decide who to vote for.
Others say they did take away one thing.
That they do love Kansas, and Kansas comes first.
In Hutchinson, Anna Ald, Eyewitness News.
The debate isn't the only thing happening at the fair in Hutchinson. You can find food, rides, and musical guests at the fair. It goes on until September 16th. Coming up next, find out which kiddos are anxiously awaiting their birthdays being read over the air. Stay with us.
You're watching 13 News This Morning, Sunday edition, with Erica Hall. 13 News, Kansas News Leader.
Take the first step to a world without Alzheimer's. The Walk to End Alzheimer's takes place September 22nd in Manhattan and September 29th in Topeka. Go to alz.org/walk for details.
Well, look at you, the boss of an entire company. You hire people and you get to promote them when they do a good job. You might even be asking yourself, how did I get to be so smart? Maybe it's because you use the Kansas Works Workforce Center on-the-job training program. They find the talent and cover 50% of your training costs. How smart are you now? Smart enough to bring donuts on Fridays?
Call the Kansas Works Workforce Center about the on-the-job training program.
Come on, Slick, you must
must get to work on time. You can't be late again. I know you're sleepy because of that old lumpy mattress, but we gotta get to Lebeda and get one of their handcrafted works of art. And while you're at it, you can pick up one of the extra small ones for the dog or something.
Shop the Sweet Dream Sweet Savings Sale at Lebeda Mattress Factory. Queen pillow tops from $349. Cool Gel memory foam just $6.99. Adjustable beds, Talalay latex, and two-sided mattresses that can be flipped. Save now at Lebeda.
Steve Watkins wants us to trust him in Congress. Even Watkins' fellow Republicans have called him a fraud, a rank opportunist, and a liar. Watkins' values are so out of touch, more than 40 local Republican leaders denounced his campaign. And Watkins' effort is bankrolled by special interest money trying to buy the election. Washington's already corrupt and serves the special interests. Steve Watkins will only make it worse. DCCC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Save big this autumn season during Menards Fall Catalog Sale. Get unbeatable quality and satisfaction with Cabot. Right now, save $10 a gallon after rebate on all Cabot premium exterior wood stains and finishes. Improve your home's curb appeal with ideal doors. This 9x7 white designer series garage door with windows is just $599. A 9x7 walnut designer series garage door with windows is $679. Now during Menards Fall Catalog Sale.
Save big money at Menards.
Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs.
You're watching 13 News, Kansas News Leader.
Several kids from Northeast Kansas are celebrating their special day today, and it's time to take a moment and add them to our Ultimate Birthday Club, sponsored by Wendy's. First up, we got future sports star Preston Schmerchek, turning 8 years old. Then we have happy guy Michael Shear with the cute smile, also turning 8 years old today. Next is outdoor lover Levi Spring, who's turning 5 years old. Then we have cool guy Conray Rodman hitting double digits today at 10 years old. And last but certainly not least, we have little cutie Caroline Heck, who is 3 years old. Happy birthday, kiddos. Looks like it's a great day to get outside and enjoy it. If you have a child turning 13 years old or younger with a birthday coming up, we'd love to feature their photo here on 13 News This Morning. Upload it at wibw.com/thismorning, and please get it into us at least 2 weeks before their big day. Now here's Peyton with another quick look at the forecast.
Good morning, everyone. It was a cool start to the day across the area. If you stepped outside this morning, you probably noticed that. Check out these low temperatures that we had across the area. Low to mid 50s, one of the coolest mornings that we've had in several months. 52 was our low in Hiawatha, 55 in Topeka, and we'll continue with more comfortable weather, kind of a fall preview of the temperatures as we move on through the next couple of days. 65 degrees right now in Topeka, just a few clouds as we look at the State House this morning, and with sunshine today, it'll be a very comfortable today, low humidity and high temperatures this afternoon in the low to mid 70s. We'll see what's in store for the upcoming work week. I'll have your full 8-day forecast. That's coming up right after this.
Hi, I'm Megan Jones with Jones Advisory Group, inviting you to tune into my new program, Money Matters, Monday mornings at 9 a.m. If you're nearing retirement or already there, you won't want to miss Money Matters, Monday mornings at 9. So set your DVR.
When we moved with DSL, we experienced the law of internet slow zones. So we switched to Cox. Their law of moving states that Cox has the same fast speeds everywhere, which you can enjoy after a day of dealing with other laws of science, like gravity, opposing forces, and laws of attraction? Ew, it's romantic.
Only Cox offers the same fast 300 meg speeds everywhere. Cox high-speed internet starting at $19.99 a month.
Free installation is back.
Just in time before winter hits.
Don't spend another winter with old drafty windows and doors. One call and Renewal by Andersen does it all with a hassle-free process. Our signature service installation and Andersen's exclusive material that lasts longer.
That's why homeowners all over Kansas love Renewal by Andersen.
Hurry, now is the time to call for free installation.
That's free installation plus pay nothing for 1 full year.
Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
Lori Klein, Consumer Banking Officer at Fidelity Bank, invites you to save money with Fidelity's low-interest home equity loans.
I had a gal come in that wanted to consolidate all her bills into just one payment, and so we consolidated all of the credit cards she paid off into one easy payment to 60 months. So she'll save money in interest.
Fidelity Bank, we do business right here at home.
Member FDIC.
Join me at Lake Shawnee on Saturday, October the 6th for the Neighbor Helping Neighbor Walk and 5K Run. It's a fundraiser for Doorstep. Go to doorsteptopeka.org to register.
This is your 13 weather forecast with Peyton Sanders.
Welcome back on this Sunday morning. It felt cool and crisp across the area this morning with those temperatures in the mid-50s. Check out these stats that we have. 55 was the low in Topeka. Last time we had a temperature 55 degrees or cooler all the way back on May 6th of this year. So about four and a half months ago or so. Definitely feeling like fall, and we'll continue with more cool temperatures tomorrow morning. Going to be pretty similar with temperatures in the low to mid 50s to start the day. Temperatures right now at the 10 o'clock hour climbing into the mid 60s now. We have 62 degrees in Hiawatha. That's the cool spot. 68 in Clay Center. That's the warmest reading that we do have out there right now. And 66 the current temperature in Lawrence. It's going to be a very comfortable day today. A whole lot of sunshine this afternoon after just a few clouds this morning. Mid 70s, a very comfortable day. You might be able to open up the windows to the house, especially through the early afternoon hours when temperatures will be in the lower 70s. Light winds, low humidity. It's going to be a fantastic second half of the weekend on the way. Just a few clouds out there right now. Here's a view of our sky cams from the area this morning. Our Emporia ValueNet Fiber sky cam, you can see a few cumulus clouds. No rain today. We will be staying dry. Lots of sunshine right now in Topeka from the top of the Jayhawk Tower. Lots of blue sky. That's pretty nice to see after all that gray and damp weather that we've been dealing with recently. A few more clouds rolling into Lawrence right now. You can see a little less blue sky in Lawrence, keeping the temperatures a little bit cooler there. As you look at the satellite picture right now, you can see those clouds in Lawrence pushing in from the east. Places like Osage City, Burlington, you could get on a few clouds early this morning, but I do think that once we get into the afternoon, any clouds that we have around should begin to scour out, and we should be dealing with lots of sunshine for just about everyone as we move on through the rest of the day. The satellite radar picture this morning, you can see the rains that we've been dealing with through the past several days, all part of a slow-moving storm system that's now pushing east of the Mississippi River Valley. We have some rain this morning from Memphis all the way up towards Cincinnati. Meanwhile, here in Kansas, high pressure is taking control, and that means we will be staying dry as we move on through the next several days. So here's a look at Supercast as we move on through the rest of the day. You can see a few clouds now, but once you get into the afternoon, there we go, clearing skies. We should be mostly sunny for everyone by this afternoon. Again, it's really going to be a beautiful day, so be sure to get outside and enjoy it. Now, skies will clear once again tonight with some of that humidity in place, cool temperatures. The recent rains and saturated soils. We'll be looking at some patchy areas of fog tomorrow morning, mainly east of the line from Manhattan to Seneca. So as you're heading into work tomorrow morning, you could encounter some areas of reduced visibility, but any fog tomorrow morning will go away after around 9 or 10 o'clock, and we're left with lots of sunshine once again heading on into tomorrow afternoon. And it's the start of a change in the weather pattern that is on the way this week. Lots of sunshine, and we're not done with the warm weather just yet. Highs are back into the 80s as we move on into the rest of the week, and it looks like we'll be staying dry too. Good news for those of you in places like Manhattan, Marysville, Leroy that have been dealing with some flooding recently. We will be staying dry. All of the active weather this week shifts to our northwest, and it does look like we should be staying dry for several days here in northeast Kansas. So today, mostly sunny skies, a beautiful day this afternoon, low to mid 70s for highs with just a light breeze out of the northeast. Tonight, yeah, it's going to be cool once again, down to 52 degrees in Holden. Same thing in Manhattan overnight. 53 in Topeka, some patchy fog possible overnight, and some fog to start tomorrow morning, the afternoon. Lots of sunshine once again, a little bit warmer for your Monday as high temperatures will climb into the upper 70s to lower 80s, but even that, not too bad. But we do warm up as we move on through the rest of this upcoming week. Tuesday, September 11th, 82 degrees. The humidity through Wednesday should be staying pretty low, but it does return by Thursday. South wind's going to pump in all of that Gulf moisture, so you will notice a more humid feel to the air by the end of the upcoming week. And again, we do stay dry next weekend, staying warm too with mostly sunny skies and high temperatures remaining in the upper 80s.
Thanks, Peyton. Coming up in sports, one Kansas City Royal was looking for perfection yesterday. Plus, week 2 of college football, highlights from KU's matchup with Central Michigan coming up next.
Stauffer Lawn and Landscape, service, style, originality. Whether it's landscaping, irrigation, retaining walls, or patios, we can make your not-so-pleasing space into a space you and your family can enjoy. To request a quote, visit staufferlawn.com.
What? I believe that there is no God, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. My only lead, John Dove.
Somebody stop that gun! I think you just saved my life.
I don't know who's behind this, but they sent me your name. They want me to help people.
Maybe there's something greater at work here.
This thing is spiraling.
We're glad you didn't grow up with social media.
God Friended Me, Sunday, September 30th.
When you're raised by a single mother with 5 brothers and sisters, built your first successful business at 23, when you've spent your life using common sense to solve problems, you'll end the era of blind loyalty to party bosses, refuse money from PACs and lobbyists, and shake up Topeka so Kansas works for all of us, not just the powerful and connected. That's Greg Orman, because it's time to change our state.
Kansas rocks the Oregon Trail, coming back to Marshall County Saturday, September 22nd at Alcove Spring Historic Park, 6 miles south of Marysville, Kansas. Get your tickets at mcactickets.com.
Want to feel comfortable at home without spending a fortune on energy bills? Save money and save the planet with a heating unit from Ground Source. Maintain perfect, reliable comfort with renewable energy in your yard to save up to 70% on heating, cooling, and hot water. Ground Source heating units are quiet, reliable, and planet-friendly. Call today for a free estimate.
Water furnace, smarter from the ground up.
This segment brought to you by Fidelity Banks. We do business right here at home.
This is 13 Sports.
Certainly a cause for celebration. The last time the University of Kansas football team won a road game was 9 years ago against the University of Texas El Paso. To put that into perspective, Instagram hadn't been created yet, the movie The Hangover was brand new, and H1N1 was declared a global pandemic. Also, I was a sophomore in high school. But today all of that changed, and the NCAA 46-game streak has been broken. Here's how it all went down in Mount Pleasant, taking on Central Michigan. The same-ish Central Michigan that beat KU last year 45-27 at home. Game starts off with 10 consecutive punts from both teams until this. In the second, Peyton Bender to Kerr Johnson Jr. Pretty remarkable catch by Johnson, if I might add. The Jayhawks take a 7-0 lead. Take it into the half like that. And the very first play from scrimmage for the Chippewas, Tony Poljan to Brandon Childress, who fumbles. That, my friends, is KU ball. The Jayhawk faithful meet Puka Williams, the 4-star running back out of New Orleans. He makes it 14-0, and get used to seeing that. He's going to be doing it all season long. Still in the third, Poljan looking and intercepted by Joe Deneen Jr., the senior linebacker out of Free State High School, with his first interception as a Jayhawk. Hard to imagine now, 4 years after that. But first down, pure 3, Bender to Williams. That's a thing of beauty. Steven Sims with a really nice block there, and Puka takes it all the way. A 41-yard rushing touchdown to put the Jayhawks up by 3 scores. Welcome to Kansas, young man. He totals 125 yards in his first start. Shaq Taylor throws in a pick 6 with 5 minutes left, but the damage is done. The Jayhawks win 31-7, breaking the streak. David Beatty's team is now 1-1 on the season. To the diamond, the Kansas City Royals' Jorge Lopez chasing perfection. 8 innings without a base runner now. Just 3 more outs to go to become the first Royal to ever throw a perfect game. And it's broken up. Max Kepler is walked, then Robbie Grossman hits a single to break up Lopez's no-hitter. Still an incredible feat for just his 7th MLB start. He walks off the field to a crowd of both fan bases in a standing ovation. And yes, the Royals did end up winning 4-1. That's a look at your sports. Have a wonderful day.
Don't even think about buying carpet or floors from anywhere but Carpet One. Because right now, you get all the extras home centers charge for free. It's Carpet One's no extra sale. First, every carpet and floor is on sale 30 to 50% off. Then get measuring free, estimate free, take up and haul away free, 3-year financing free. You'll save hundreds of dollars on carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl, and tile floors. It's the No Extra sale at Carpet One. We make it beautiful for less.
See the newest generation of Tempur-Pedics just in time for Labor Day savings. Nobody does Tempur-Pedic and Labor Day like the Mattress Hub. Upgrade into luxury with free adjustable bases with select Tempur-Pedics. Save up to $1,000 store-wide on Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and more. Plus, only at the Mattress Hub receive free local delivery on every bed we sell. Hurry in and don't miss out on these Labor Day savings. Cheap Sheep, wake up and get back to work.
Follow the Cheap Sheep to the Mattress Hub.
Only Cox offers the same fast 300 meg speeds everywhere. Which could be why more people choose Cox than any other internet provider. Like Tess, who almost didn't get dinner. She chose Cox high-speed internet starting at $19.99. Call today and join people like Kyle, who just got some bad news. Sorry. And Max, who's holding his book wrong. And Henry, who loses his cool. All of them have Cox high-speed internet starting at $19.99. Call today and ask about panoramic Wi-Fi so you can enjoy wall-to-wall fast speeds. Like little Stevie, who's making herself heard.
Hi. Whoa. Come on in.
Open your door to Cox high-speed internet starting at $19.99. Call today and ask about panoramic Wi-Fi.
My installers are depending on you. Take advantage of our winter special. Call now.
This is your 13 weather forecast.
Lots of sunshine today, a beautiful day. Low to mid 70s, low humidity. Get outside and enjoy it for the second half of the weekend. Tonight, cool, low to mid 50s. Maybe open up the windows to the house. It's going to be a comfortable night. Might need the jacket as you're leaving the house tomorrow morning, and a little bit warmer tomorrow afternoon, upper 70s to lower 80s. Might need the air conditioners again tomorrow with lots of sunshine. 8-day forecast, 80s as we move on into the upcoming week, gradually climbing above 85 beginning on Thursday, and next weekend looks like it will be warm as well.
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
Thank you for that, Peyton. Okay, look at this. It's a messy scene on Milwaukee's east side today. It's the 12th annual Tomato Romp on Farwell Street, complete with a tomato fight. For $10, people can throw overripe tomatoes at each other. All the proceeds benefit Milwaukee food programs. The day started with a Bloody Mary competition at area bars. I mean, that's pretty appropriate.
Wow.
It's going to be quite a mess to pick up there.
I wonder what they smell like, too. That's,
Look. Well, that's all for us this morning. Thank you so much for watching 13 News and have a great Sunday.
Get the latest news, weather, and sports at WIBW.com or follow WIBW on Twitter, Facebook, and our mobile app. Thank you for making 13 News the most watched weekend newscast.
Hi, I'm Megan Jones with Jones Advisory Group, inviting you to tune into my new program, Money Matters, Monday mornings at 9 a.m. If you're nearing retirement or already there, you won't want to miss Money Matters, Monday mornings at 9. So set your DVR.
When I was little, I was fascinated by remote-controlled anything. I would spend hours running that little remote-controlled tractor around. In high school, my career advisor recommended that a 2-year technical program might be the right pathway for me. Today, I have my own company, and we do high-tech ag work. Are my parents proud of me? Yeah, you could say that.
Learning that works for Kansas. Find your place through career and technical education. Kansans can.
Well, look at you, the boss of an entire company. You hire people and you get to promote them when they do a good job. You might even be asking yourself, how did I get to be so smart? Maybe it's because you use the Kansas Works Workforce Center on-the-job training program. They find the talent and cover 50% of your training costs. How smart are you now? Smart enough to bring donuts on Fridays?
Call the Kansas Works Workforce Center about the on-the-job training program.
Save big this autumn season during Menards Fall Catalog Sale. Get yard work done faster with this Poulon Pro Gas Blower Vac. Its 25cc engine generates a maximum airspeed of 230 miles an hour, and it converts easily into a leaf vacuum. Only $119. If you're serious about tool storage, then choose Master Force. This tool chest and cabinet combo offers 33% more storage than traditional tool cabinets. Just $758. Now during Menards Fall Catalog Sale.
Save big money at Menards.
Join me at Lake Shawnee on Saturday, October the 6th for the Neighbor Helping Neighbor Walk and 5K Run. It's a fundraiser for Doorstep. Go to doorsteptopeka.org to register.
Keep up with the ever-changing Kansas weather. The WIBW 13 weather app.
The following is a presentation of 65 Toss Power Trap Productions.
Mahomes, second and 5. Yep, that's us. Probably wondering how we got here.
Patrick Mahomes.
The anticipated debut.
For cornerback Kendall Fuller and a receiver Sammy Watkins intends to sign a 3-year.
Anthony Hitchens to decide with the Kansas City Chiefs.
With Mahomes entering the season as the starter.
Chiefs and Falcons preseason.
And we're back.
Gunning it for Tyreek Hill on the near side. Tracks the ball. Caught it. Touchdown. Kansas.
Patrick Mahomes will be a heck of a starting quarterback.
This ain't no different. I don't care what day it is, man. Everybody making plays, baby. Let's get it, bro. Cowboys, bro. He dives to the end zone. Touchdown. Throw it to the center. This can be returned for 2. Throwing long. And the catch is made. Touchdown. Kansas. Sheeta alert on a Saturday night. Travis Kelce having a big night, getting bigger. Touchdown. Kansas City.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Hy-Vee Chiefs Insider. The Kansas City Chiefs began their 56th year of professional football in the city of Fountains, but they'll start this year on the road this Sunday in Southern California as the Chiefs try to continue their dominance over their division rivals. And we're going to get you prepared for the 2018 edition of the Chiefs and Chargers like no other show can. There's some big numbers to ponder here. The Chiefs will try for an unprecedented third straight AFC West title, an unprecedented 9th straight win over the Chargers, and protect an NFL's best 89% winning percentage against the AFC West the past 3 years. Those numbers are loaded, and so is this show. Later on, we'll hear from General Manager Brett Veach on how the gut-wrenching decisions of last weekend led to this week's 53-man roster to start the season. We'll also chat with Chiefs head coach Andy Reid on how this Chiefs team can attack the Chargers this week, plus the 15 games that will follow. But first, it's a big week for the Chiefs Kingdom as they will watch a young quarterback of their own lead the team on the field for the first time in 37 years. This week, we sit down with the starting quarterback of the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes.
Prince Jones smokes Phillip Rivers. Sheeta alert on a Saturday night. The Chiefs get a third consecutive turnover.
There's a different intensity, especially playing a division opponent.
He's going to be sacked by Justin Houston. Inside the 3-2-1 touchdown, Kansas City.
Someone that you're going to face twice this season, but you got to make sure that you're prepared and knowing that, every single game counts in this league, and you're going to try to win every one of them.
Zips it outside. Kelce, beautiful throw. Kelce again.
Pass right side, Kareem Hunt, 10-yard line, 5-yard line for Tyreek Hill on the near side. Touchdown.
First off, you have to build your own schedule of how you're going to look at every single situation and stuff like that you have to have a plan for if you want to have any success as a quarterback in this league.
I like his approach to the game. He's given himself an opportunity to be successful and lead the football team.
I'm
There's no way around it. You got to go play, and in order to feel confident, you've got to be pretty secure in what you're doing and the steps you're taking forward. And I think he's done a good job of that.
Hey, let's finish strong here, baby. Finish strong, finish strong.
When you have the coach that I have with Coach Reid, I feel that I have every advantage of that, of the chess game and him being able to exploit what the defense is doing. And no matter what they try to throw at us, he knows how to relate to the quarterback. He knows how to make sure that you always have an answer.
Once you commit, go fast, right? Go fast. He's right there.
being able to just go out there and execute his offense, I have the most confidence in the world.
Nice shot.
I feel like whenever he can explain things to you the way he explains it, and you know you have an answer no matter what coverage or what blitz they bring, that's the reason that the quarterbacks that he's had so far, and hopefully I have success in this league.
From Carson, California, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers.
I'm very excited. I mean, just being able to get the regular season going, the opening game, is something that I'm really excited to go out there and play.
Mitch, today I want to see the Chiefs start fast and get faster from there. They have a chance to.
They have a ton of talent everywhere. That they've had it for the last couple